Okay, now this looks good. This looks good. Done. Redirecting, and I think we're good.
Seeing if we're live. We're probably live as we sit there and talk
Is it?
casually.
I think
Sure.
it's live. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's pretend it is live because it says here that it's, yeah, it says it's live. Wait, what is this saying? Oh, okay, that's fine. All right. Well, you know what? Let me, I can't see if I'm live streaming, so let me just check the,
I'm on my mind now. I don't see it, so
okay, let me just check.
sometimes
Yeah.
there's a delay though.
Yeah, maybe there's a delay, but hey, if someone's watching this, let us know you see us on LinkedIn. And I think, oh, look at that. It is live. And
But we're live now.
I see me. Hey, all
We're live.
right. Hey. All right. Welcome everybody. This is my pre-live for our 5-day TEDx challenge. And I'm here with my good buddy Chris. I'm going to change it to gallery so people can see both of us. Okay, great. Hey everybody, thanks so much for being part of this conversation. Um, we're launching the 5-day TEDx challenge starting on Monday, but today's a pre-call where we just kind of share what it's all about and what you get out of it for the small investment. So hopefully you're going to get lots out of it. If you want to learn more about it, you can click on the QR code that you'll see on my face here, right beside me there. But the way, I've been working with Chris for a long time, and he's the 5-day challenge guy, and I'm the TEDx guy. And a little bit, I'll start with an introduction. My name is Bobby Umar. I'm a 5-time TEDx speaker, a 3-time TEDx invite decliner, and I've done TEDx talks, and I help people coach them to land a TEDx talk, leveraging all my skills in storytelling, public speaking, personal branding, thought leadership, content creation, to help them land a TEDx talk guaranteed. And I'm here to tell you that you have a story to share, and it can be shared with the world to change lives and inspire people, and ultimately benefit your brand, your business, and your profile in 2025. So if you want to learn more about it, you may want to check out the challenge. But and with that, the 5-day challenge is such a great tool to diving deep into it and take people through my models and processes. And so with that, I partnered up with this amazing guy, Chris Colt, who's going to talk a bit about challenges and how they work, and also maybe share a little bit what the setup is and what you get for the investment, which is only $100, and you get 6 hours of our time, plus the coaching, plus the replays, plus the community. There's a lot there. So, Chris, over to you, sir.
Yeah, I was just looking to drop the link to register for this into the LinkedIn Live if you want to do that, so people can do that.
Yeah, I'll do
But
that.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun next week. We've been doing this challenge now. This is I think, our sixth one this year. We've done quite a few of these, but we've always had amazing people, and it's all about helping you guide your way to getting on a TEDx stage. And the reason we use challenges is because this is not an event that you come to and you don't do anything. Each day we give you some actions to move you forward so you actually get progression over these 5 days. So you're actually going to come into this challenge and really start to design out what you're going to talk about on the TEDx stage. And Bobby's going to really give you a higher level of what this really is when I talk about, the thought leadership behind here, how your brand builds. But here's the thing I'll tell you. We've been doing this all year. And right now, if 2025 it's your mission to land on a TEDx stage, this challenge is for you. You want to come in this challenge. We are at the end of 2024. Let's be real. This is my calendar over here. The holidays are going to start hitting us. So Bobby and I said, hey, let's get one more of these in before we close out the year. So what do you get? You get the two of us for a week. And then you also get guests that come in and speak throughout the week. But I'll tell you, to get Bobby for a week, for $100 simple is beyond a Black Friday sale, Bobby. That's like a crazy sale. But hey, it's Black Friday why we're live here today. But what we're going to do with you next week is make this extremely interactive. So you will start to put the components together that get you in action to get on those stages. And we do this where we gamify the challenge. There's a $2,000 prize out of this challenge that somebody will win that goes into deeper dive work that you can do with Bobby going forward. So Bobby, you want to talk about what you're going to cover each day? I know you're trying to get that link to drop it in the
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I put the link in a couple of the live streams. So look, what we're going to
Okay.
cover, day one, we're going to talk about why TEDx matters, and we're going to talk about the mindset piece and how to get over the mindset of, do I deserve a TEDx talk? 10-year-olds have done TEDx talks. That's the
Yeah.
first thing. Day two is diving deep into the journey, the vision, the mission, the why, how to get there. I'm actually going to workshop with people on their why statement to show how they can actually take their powerful message and build that up. Day three is all about storytelling. So how do we turn the story into an actual TEDx idea? And then we share a couple of really powerful stories with each other, which is great. And then on day four, we talk about digital thought leadership. So how you leverage your relationships on LinkedIn or other platforms, your content strategy on LinkedIn and other platforms to, get in the TEDx universe and get noticed that you land a TEDx talk. And it's all part of the process. It's all part of my models. I'll share my five-step process. I'll share my overall process. I'll share my models that I use. But that's really kind of what we're doing. So let me share my screen quickly to show you a bit about what I'm talking about here, guys. And so here we go. It's not sharing it, is it? Is it sharing? No, it's not. Let
Yep,
me
I
see.
see.
You can see it. You can see my screen. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is let's go back to the beginning here. So this is the little power. Why is my laptop so slow? There you go. Hi. Okay. So yeah, this is the first the challenge again. We encourage you to click the link and again, just click the link, the QR code, and just learn more. Like all you gotta do is just read it, watch the video testimonials, scroll on, read what it's all about, see what the agenda is, and you'll get a sense of what you're gonna get value. But I tell people that you're gonna get a lot of value out of it. And of course, the first thing we talk about is why TEDx is so important. But essentially, it's position you as authority and expert in your field, a storyteller, a coach, a consultant. You inspire people. It's great PR for your brand or business. You can get more speaking, media gigs, and essentially it leads to more website traffic, leads, opportunities, and clients and book deals. That's really what it's all about. And at the same time, you also inspire people. So if you just want to give back, that's fine too. But that TEDx has lots and lots of different benefits. And so, my TEDx story was, I did one many years ago. And they said, Bobby, what's your story for the world, and dive deep into it. And I talked about the power of connection. And pretty soon, and I got that one because of my thought leadership. They asked me to speak, and next thing you know, I did this one, and then I had another one, a second one. Then I did a third one that I hosted as well. Then I did a fourth one. I did 4 TEDx talks in 2 years. And then I finally didn't do a fifth one till maybe years later. And this is the one that I really wanted to focus on to try to land on the TED.com site, because that's when your business can really take off. And so thankfully it did. And that was awesome. So I was really excited about that one. And so my model for this is, we look at your life story, and then through that process, we're going to be able to extract TEDx ideas. We're going to work on some mindset piece. We're going to get clear on your personal branding. We're going to come up with content ideas, some ways to build relationships, and also some thought leadership. So my model is the foundation for how we build TEDx success with folks. And I have a model that I use, which is if you want to elevate your TEDx as a flagship, if you work on mindset, content strategy, storytelling, relationships, and personal branding, and you have the knowledge strategies and you have community and coaching, then you'll start to feed this all in and get more clarity, consistency, and confidence where your TEDx is a flagship of who you are, and you start to level up. So this, I love models, and I'm going really fast here. So, but I'll go into more detail in the course. And this is my 5-step blueprint, which I'm not gonna share right now, but I want to share 3 key challenges. One of the key challenges, of course, is mindset for sure for a lot of people. So don't let it hold you back, because 10-year-olds have done TEDx talks, and even 20-year-olds have done 4 TEDx talks. So here's the one that a 10-year-old did, which is great. You could be someone like that as well. And but most people have 3 things. They can't come up with the right idea or talk. They're not sure the process, where to start, who to talk to, or they can't get a TEDx even after several attempts. And so, if you can't come up with the right idea or talk, well, you got to turn it into the best idea, topic, and title. The title is what's going to make a big difference. So you dive into your life story, we come up with 3 ideas, and we do that. And, number 2, not sure the process, where to start, who to talk to. I'm going to show you the entire process and show you every step, even in the challenge. And then you can't get a TEDx after several attempts. Well, we put together a winning TEDx application, and I show you how to do that. So those are all the things that we're going to do, when we work with folks. And people often ask me, how do I guarantee a TEDx talk? Well, I basically turn your idea into the best TEDx talk. I show you the entire process, and I show you how to optimize your winning TEDx application. That's how we do it. Um, and so for me, people have, there's a lot of testimonials on the landing page. You can check them out. People have done the challenge. They love it. And I want to keep it real with my story, which is, is there a way to measure this long term? So yes, there is. What is the monetary value of TEDx? Well, When I did my first of my 5 TEDx talks, my speaker fee jumped from $2,000 to $5,000 per talk. The number of speaking gigs I got that year increased by 40%. I started traveling around the world, and my consulting fee jumped, it doubled at the time. So, and I got more clients. So this was actually a big jump for me just from the first TEDx talk that I did. And the long-term impact has been incalculable for me. So I think it's important for us to understand, what the impact of this is. And that's why I think it's so important to understand TEDx talks. And so you don't have to be Brené Brown or Simon Sinek to have a TEDx talk. Everyone has a story in them. It's just a question of you doing the work to get there. And the best part is when clients say, "Hey, I landed TEDx talk." Woo! Like, oh, okay, this is great. You get the messages from people. And what I can tell you is that every single person that has followed my methodology, they land a TEDx talk. People often say, "Bobby, how many people have you helped?" Well, the truth is that people who've done the work have gotten the help and had the success. The ones that don't do the work, you know, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. They haven't done the work, they're not going to get the success. But the ones who've done the work, yeah, they've had amazing success from doing so. So, that's something I think is really important. And the other thing I want to share with you guys, which is kind of, I'm going to go to my LinkedIn profile for a second, because I want to share something like this. Here it is. So, what's interesting here is that, when you look at a TEDx talk, the work that we're going to do in the challenge next week. Whoops, I guess I can't see the. How do I see the? I guess I can't. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't see it. What I wanted to share with folks is that when it comes to TEDx talks, I'm going to actually go here a little bit. And again, if you have questions, you can put in the comments. You can share thoughts and whatnot. But I want to share one quick thing, which is on my profile over here. So I'm going to go over here and I want to show you something, which is, it's $100, right? And I charge several $100s per hour just for 1 hour consulting. So with this, you're going to get a lot because you're going to get me for 6 hours, you're going to get Chris for 6 hours. And so what I want to share here is that, helping you on your TEDx journey is it's more than just landing a TEDx talk, right? We're going to help you work on your story. We're going to help you think about your expertise. We're going to help you explore your personal brand. We're going to help you come up with a content strategy. We're going to help you cultivate targeted, meaningful relationships. We're going to help you build storytelling skills. We're going to improve your mindset and confidence and elevate your thought leadership. All of these things are part of what we're doing in this week. And that's why the value is so significant, right? I find that people often don't understand the value, but that's huge value. And so that's why I'm always big on trying to explain to people. That's why this event is so powerful. People share great stories, they get a lot of work done, and I think that you get huge value. And I guarantee you'll get a lot of value. Even if you can't make all 5 days, you make 1 or 2 days, you still get every day. You get the replay, you get an email, you get the homework, the resources, and what the other thing I'll share is like again, this website has all the here's what you get. Here's all the people, past attendees, what they got. You should watch this video testimony. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Watch these testimonies from former clients, and one of the things that I lay it all out for you. And if you don't believe me, ping me, send me a DM, say Bobby, I still don't get it. And if this doesn't explain everything to you, great. But over here, the agenda: day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and then for a lot of people, there's a VIP bonus. This is another really good deal. If you pay an extra $300, you'll get a 60-minute consult call with me one-on-one after the challenge. I'll share with you a special list of 2,500 texts, and it's around the world with names, dates, locations, key content information, and websites. This is going to save you 20 hours of time with a $1,500 value, and I'll throw in my 1 hour training module on building a winning mindset for strategic networking. So you get that with the VIP. So that's $300, and then the challenge itself is 100. So go to this website, check it out, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's really in the in the QR code here and the links that I've shared. But for me, that's what this is all about. And Chris, I mean, can you briefly explain some other bonus of the challenge and maybe what they get from a resource perspective?
Yeah, so I won't share any screens, but a few things we do
Yeah.
is we have a $2,000 prize this week. So everybody that attends has an opportunity to win that. And, that's credited towards deeper dive services with Bobby, which is a great deal. We have people take care of that, take advantage of that all the time. Also, we have a community page, and I will actually share this. So hopefully my screen can go up there.
Okay.
So you'll see when I share this screen, if you can't make a day, it happens. We want you there live. You get a lot more interaction. But every single day's replay is here for you to grab. So you can see some of the stuff from older challenges that we're moving. But each day that we go live this week, we'll have day 1's replay here, day 2. and everything we go. And here's the other amazing part. There's 65 other members in this already, right? So you're going to meet amazing individuals that can help you on other parts of your journey. So when you come in here, you get access to this for lifetime. It is no doubt a great deal. We also make this pretty simple. I know when people do long, let me just close that. We give you a simple page for the entire week. So once you sign up, you get an email with us. Hey, here's everything that you get. To add this to your calendar, this will load it for the entire week, the Zoom link for the week, all the replay stuff, and the challenge downloads. So Bobby has some amazing actions he puts you through that we just give you access to those resources immediately. And we have a lot of fun. I mean, if you
Yeah.
come play full out, I'll tell you, Wednesday has always been an amazing day because people have massive breakthroughs. And then Bobby does this whole entire, should I tell him the session, Bobby?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Wednesday
Sure.
session where you could come and give your idea and Bobby will map it out for you really, really quickly. So
Yeah.
just to give you an idea, you can see how Bobby works in action over these 5 days.
Yeah. So I mean, we made it $100 because we want people a little bit of skin in the game, so they'll do the work, right? Versus doing free stuff. But again, $100 for 6 hours of time, the content, the resource, the replays, everything else. I mean, it's to me, it's a no-brainer. So if you're still not sure, just ping me on any channel. This is streaming everywhere: Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. You have questions, just ping me. I'll tell you exactly what it is and how it works and what's the worth, how it's worthwhile. And I think we don't do this. We only do this every couple of months. So this is your chance to take advantage of this. I know people are on Thanksgiving and Black Friday, so hopefully you're enjoying turkey and recovering or taking advantage of Black Friday deals. This is essentially a Black Friday deal. I'm giving you basically a $2,000 program for $100. That's what I'm doing, right? I guess I never said it that way, did I, Chris? Yeah. So, but that's what I'm doing, right?
I
So,
was muted, but that was a light bulb moment.
yeah. Well, because it's funny. Somebody actually messaged me and say, "Hey, I want you're consulting for an hour." Great. So I send them my price, and it's a far more than this $100
Oh, yeah.
challenge for 5 days, right? But
Yep.
he it was urgent because he's trying to apply for a TEDx talk on Sunday, so that's a timeline there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that covers it all, guys. I don't want to drone on this too much. Like if you see the value, great. If you don't see the value, um, heck, you could even spend the $100, just get the replays, don't even show up, and then afterwards get all the replays, and then when you're done, book a call with me, and we can talk about where you're at. Or you come to one or two of them, and you get something out of that one versus just all 5 days. So
Yeah.
I think that's it, man. I don't want to spend too much time pitching this thing. I think that we're excited about it. Chris is awesome guy to work with. He puts the game in it. I put the content in, and we basically are here to deliver. And most people, if you ask them, will say we over deliver. We go long on some of those days. We answer every single question you bring in. We'll do it. You want to show me stuff, I'll take you through it. I'm really big on that.
Yeah, yeah, I'll say, I mean, one thing we're good at, the content we promise each day, we're done in 60 minutes. But I will tell you, Bobby has a big heart and does stay and do extra things afterwards. So, depending on your schedule, 60 minutes, we get everything done that we promise, and then we sit a little bit each day.
Okay, so last thing I'll say is if you're watching this replay and you watch it on the next day or the day after and you have a question, just tag us, ping me. I will answer everything. And if I don't answer it, ping me again and so make sure I get it. Okay? Because I love this stuff, I live this stuff, and I'm here to serve. So thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. You enjoy the turkey, and I guess you're starting off the Christmas
Yeah,
the
we got the
Christmas.
tree today. We just got the tree. So now that I'm done here, I'm going to go get the lights on and do everything else I have to do tonight. So it's going to be a fun night. But we can't wait to see you guys next week. We're going to have a lot of fun. Like Bobby said, I would call this the biggest Black Friday deal you can ever get right now. So definitely join us next week.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Have a good week.